If you had mansion in Nigeria, why did you bring it? No one told me. No one. That is pure Dululu. As you can already tell from the title of the video, yes, I slept in a living room for 2 months after arriving in Canada.
I am sorry for the sharp sound in this video. I can't control the sound. The sound is it's in my house basically, so I can't control it. So I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's a bit distracting, but please help me to manage this video. Thank you.
Sit down, grab your tea, coffee, juice, chin chin, snacks, chocolate. Grab it now and sit because it's about to get juicy. But before then, I would have to introduce myself. My name is Wumi Akinto. If this is your first time on this channel, you're welcome. So just go ahead, like the video, subscribe and comment. And without further ado, let's get into the video. If you don't already know, I moved to Canada a year ago. I said that in my previous videos. I'm currently living in British Columbia, Canada. I am a student. In case you didn't know all of that, now you know. Now you know. I must be on some level of Dululu to think that I am going to get accommodation 1 week after my arrival into Canada. That is pure Dululu. No one told me. No one, absolutely no one told me I could not find a place within 1 week. I booked Airbnb for 1 week. I arrived in Canada. I started looking for a place, but I couldn't find. First day, second day, third day, I didn't find anything. Fourth day, I didn't find. So I booked a new place. I booked 4 days. Am I going to get a new place in 4 days? No, I can't even get a new place in 4 days. It's not even possible. Where will I didn't get in 7 days. How would I get in 4 days? I went ahead to book for 4 days.
Okay, guys, so what I was trying to explain was that after my first Airbnb was over, I had to book another one for 4 days. So I was trying to say, if I didn't find in 7 days, if I didn't find my own accommodation in 7 days, how would I have found in 4 days? So meaning I should have booked more than 4 days, but I went ahead to book 4 days regardless.
First day, second day, third day, nothing. I don't have anybody in Canada. I have no family here. I am the first person from my family coming to Canada, so I don't even have anybody here. So I was on a call with a friend of mine. He's also in Canada, but it's in another province. It's not in my province. So he asked me, do we have a group chat? I said yes. And
I kind of like figured out, you guys might not understand what I meant by group chat. So I think every province in Canada will have like Nigerians. So Nigerians in every province would, have this group chat that they would normally communicate things, if you have any problem or if you have like anything that it's, any information that is really important to the community, you can share on a group chat. So he asked me if I was on the group chat and I said yes. So that was why he asked me to go ahead to type some things on the group chat. So yeah.
Then he was like, okay, type on the group chat, tell them that you're looking for a place, ask them if anybody can help you, if they have like a place that if they know anywhere that that they are looking for someone to stay. Ask them question, tell them what your problem is. I went ahead, I typed it, and no response. And then I told him that, no response, about like hours later. And then he was like, go back again. Tell them that you are stranded. You don't have a place to live. You don't have anything. Like, you're basically outside. You don't have anything. You have spent all your money on Airbnb. Type it that way and tell them that. And then I typed it. I said, I don't have anywhere to stay. I'm stranded. I'm basically living under the bridge, honestly, the way I typed it. And then I was putting like a lot of crying emojis, and then he was and then it was like, hey, good. And I typed it, and then if you see how people were entering my DM, people literally were, you know, texting me, entering my DM, telling me, oh, they could help me find a place, but of course it's going to take time. It's not like as if they also have somewhere that is vacant, but you know, when something shows up, they will let me know. And I was like, oh my god, what do I do? Later that day in the evening, a lady reached out to me that can I manage their living room. Okay, yeah, I can manage your living room. I'm desperately looking for somewhere I can stay in your living room. As far as like, yeah, I'm not paying so much on Airbnb, I can manage your living room. And then she was like, it's $20 a night, like per night. I was like, huh? Your living room, $20? And then she was like, if you come and you see it, you know it's gonna worth it. In my mind, I was like, I'm definitely not going to sleep in your living room for $20. I was still do shakara. I was still, you know, acting me, living room, me that I have a house, like I have room in Nigeria, and I'm coming here to come and sleep in living room, and I'm even paying money. I beg. I was like, I beg. And I reluctantly replied to her message and said, okay, I would come, but I know within me that I'm not going to go to that. I'm not going to go and look at their living room, because how would I be sleeping in the living room? And she was like, okay, she'll be expecting me. Then I was like, I'm not going to go. Like in my mind, I'm like, I'm not going to go. So I don't know, my dad called me and I told him that, oh, somebody offered me their living room, blah blah blah. And he was like, why not go and see the living room? And then I told him, but it's not free, it's $20 per night. And he was like, okay, it's not better than paying a huge amount of money at Airbnb. I was like, Jesus Christ, oh no, why did I tell this man? I was like, go and check it out. If you like, if it's a good place, then you would stay. You'll just be paying $20 per night. But I'm like, why do I have to pay? And he was like, welcome to Canada, where they monetize everything. You know, when you are rich and you suddenly become poor. That was how I felt. Like I slept in my bed a few weeks ago. Now I'm here. When I thought I was going to be sleeping on my bed in my own house, I'm going to be sleeping in somebody's living room. Oh my god. When I got to the front of the building of the house, I was like, I can live in this kind of, I can live in their living room. I don't mind living in their living room. I was already like impressed, because it was like an high rising entering into like the reception of the house. I was like, okay, I can live in their living room. They want me to live here. I was already feeling, okay. My mind was already, you know, changing. Then when I got to their room, and you know, she welcomed me. She was really so nice. She welcomed me. She even gave me food. She was like, you look hungry. I said, yes, I'm hungry. Yes, I'm hungry. And then she gave me fried rice and jollof rice with chicken. And then she welcomed me so much. She was like, oh, okay, this is the space. We have like an empty bed, in case like a spare, we have like a spare bed in case you want. You can put the bed on the floor, you can put your bag in this closet, blah blah blah. I was like, okay, it's not that bad, I can still live in this place. But within, I was still like, what will I be in Canada and I will be sleeping? I will be sleeping inside somebody's living room. People in Nigeria, when I tell them I'm sleeping in the living room, they don't think that, I don't understand. You do not have money before going there. That's what they will be thinking now. And I called my dad and I told him that, yes, it's okay. I can, you know, stay here for like, as long as I can to get the place. But she was like, she made it clear to me that it's not even forever. I would have to get a place. So yeah, definitely that was there. I'm not, and I thought that of course I'm not going to be living in the living room forever, but the girls were so nice. The girls accommodated me that I was staying in their living room. They were so nice. I stayed there. I brought my load, then I stayed there. I started staying there. I was going to school from them. I even got my first job in their house. You know, trust me, there were a lot of us. A lot of us looking for accommodation. There were a lot of us. So I connected with people. They were also helping me. The girls in the house were also helping me to search for a place. That time I was thinking they were charging too much for a living room, but trust me, they helped me so much. They saved me a lot of money, and I'm just not that I'm just realizing. I started realizing when I was staying in the living room. But the overall experience was great. They didn't have any problem. We would gist, we would talk like as if we knew each other. And mind you, they were Nigerian girls. They were all Nigerian girls, and they were students as well at the time. And you know, if you guys are watching this video, Riley and Esther, thank you so much. I enjoyed my stay in the living room. Even if it was a living room, I still enjoyed myself. I had a great time with them. I'm not going to lie. They were so accommodating. So that was my story of how I ended up in a living room in Canada. So I stayed there for like about 2 months before I found my own place in Canada. So this is just like a quick advice. If you can find somebody to help you get a place here in Canada, just try to do that before coming. And if you cannot, just try to book Airbnb for at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks. I don't know how long it's going to take you, but it took me 3 months to find a place, my own apartment in Canada. It might take you more than that, it might take you less than that. Your experience will be different from mine, but just make sure that you know, you get yourself secured first before coming to Canada. Make sure that you have a place before coming to Canada. Don't be like me, you know, don't be like me. And yeah, so that's basically the story. What did you learn from my story? What did you learn? Canada is going to humble you. That is all I can say. Canada is going to humble you. No matter if you had like a mansion in your house in Nigeria, so Canada is definitely going to humble you. Yeah, so that's the end of my story. If you want me to like make any other type of videos, just put that in the comment section. I'm going to try as much as I can to make the videos. Thank you guys for watching yet another video, and I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I, you know, enjoyed filming this, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Yes, bye.